everybody. So yesterday I got the Kids Prize Pack subscription box in the mail, and I decided to go ahead and do an unboxing video today. And before I start with the box, I just want to say that if you are interested in Kids Prize Pack, please visit kidsprizepack.com. And you can also use the special code KPP2016 for an extra 10% off the first box that you order. So it's a great subscription box for kids. They have it divided into categories. You can get boys or girls, and you can get ages 4 to 8 or ages 9 to 12 for boys or girls. And one thing I love about this subscription box is they always promise to include a book in the box, which is great because I personally think it's really important that kids become good readers, so I think it's a great thing, and the books they include are always books that kids would really like. So let's go ahead and open it. This month's theme was Family Game Night, which I must admit I wasn't overly excited about because I'm not a big board game person. When I had foster kids, I used to play board games a lot more, but now that's just my husband and we don't play board games a whole lot because it's not that fun just with two people. But maybe some of the stuff we get we'll be able to use, like if we ever have parties or have friends over or whatever. But let's go ahead and open it. And oh yes, on top, actually this isn't part of this month's box, but the person who does the Kids Prize Pack was kind enough to send me some extra Goosebumps bookmarks that they had left over from the Halloween box that they did, and I'm a huge Goosebumps fan, so I was really happy to get some of these, and I'll probably keep a couple, and then maybe some of the others I'll put in like my giveaway prize packs. So you might get one of these if you enter my giveaways, so make sure you check those out. I try to put the link to the current giveaway in every video description. But okay, let's go ahead and get a first shot of all the stuff in here. So now that we've kind of seen the top of it, I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down, and then I'm going to go ahead and show each individual piece that is inside of it. So I'm going to move the box so I have more room. Alright, so the first thing on top is this Kabuki game, which looks like a pretty cool type of thing, and it looks like a pretty good quality game too. So we'll have to open this up and see what it looks like. Alrighty. And I may not open like every game in here if we get a lot of board games, but I may open like certain ones just to see what they look like, especially if I'm not familiar with them. So it comes with like these pieces, and then all kinds of cards. I think it's like a matching game. Yeah, I think it is like a matching game. I'm not sure exactly how it's played. I'm not going to look at the instructions right now and take too long, but it looks like a cool game. I might give that a try. Me and my husband might have to play it just to see how it plays, but awesome game. I like everything Japanese, so that's awesome. Oh yes, I do like these. The story cubes, enchanted story cubes. I do love things like this. And let me go ahead and cut it open. Well, if I can get it open, maybe I can just, yeah, pull it up like that. Yeah. There we go. And I think this is like one of those story games. I have story cards. These are story dice. I think you roll them, and then like whatever they land on, you make stories up with those things. Like for instance, if I rolled it and this one lands on like a magic mirror, this one lands on, I guess that's a gnome, and this one lands on a frog. So I think I would like make a story with those things in them. But I'm not sure because I haven't read the instructions for these, but if it's kind of like the card game I have, it's probably like that. And it's probably even funner if you have different sets and can mix and match the dice sets. So let's go ahead and I'll put that to the side. But that's awesome. And then we have a couple of just little kids card games, Go Fish and Old Maid. These I'll probably give to my husband to use in his classroom because he works with special ed kids, so they play a lot of games like that. So I doubt I'll keep those, but I'm sure he'll find fun things to do with them. And then we have Angry Birds from the makers of Uno. So it looks like maybe this is similar to Uno, but it features the Angry Birds character. So let's go ahead and, again, I'll see if I can cut it. Alright. Let's get a look at some of the cards and then we'll move on. But oh, okay, it's not actually open. Let me see if I can open it real quick. It would help if I had fingernails. See, that's the bad thing about biting your fingernails, is you never have them. Well, anyway, I'll worry about it later, but that's pretty cool looking. It's like an Uno Angry Birds type game. So that's pretty cool. Again, that may be something I will give my husband to use in his classroom, but we'll see. Doesn't want to fit in there because I don't have it set up right. Okay. I'll put it back in later. It'll be fine. And then we have Scrabble Slam, which this is a game I might actually play, especially if we have friends over or whatever, because I do love word games. So that looks pretty cool. It looks like it's just kind of like a, card version of Scrabble. You just make words with the cards you get. So it looks pretty cool. That I might have fun with. And then, oh, here's the book. So this month's book is Maddie the Fun and Games Fairy, from Rainbow Magic, the Princess Fairies. And I have read a couple of books in this series. Luckily, this is not one of the ones that I've read. So I might give it a try, see if it's any good. This series, it's a little, so-so. I mean, it's not the most exciting stories or anything like that. But I know kids that age really tend to like them. And I read a wide variety of stuff and a lot of kids' books just because I like to. But it's a cute book, so I'll definitely give it a try, see if I like it. And then we have, I may pick this up, Monopoly Grab and Go game by Hasbro. And this is like a travel version of Monopoly, I guess. And let's see if I can get this open. Yeah. Alrighty. So, it is a little version, I'll say that for it. Trying to figure out how this works. How do you get it open? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that teeny tiny money. That is tiny. I mean, look at the size of my thumb with that little money. And then we have, like, teeny tiny hotels and teeny tiny houses and little dice. That's cute. I like how everything's so tiny. And even the playing pieces are really tiny. The little dog, car, boat. Oh, they got a cat. That's awesome. I've never had a Monopoly game with a cat, so that's awesome. And then looks like, I guess this is the board. So kind of a tiny board. It's like a cardboard board, so it's not like a really nice one, but that's cute. I guess that could be a lot of fun, like if we're traveling and we're bored at a hotel or whatever. So pretty cool, and I think that would be great for kids. Kids would love playing with that in the car or whatever, although they'll probably lose a lot of the pieces, but still, be fun while it lasts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back here and rearrange some stuff. Okay, and it looks like that's the main things in the box. We have, as always, a little comic here, and their little comics are always cute and fun. They're always rather amusing and silly, so I like them. And then, oh, awesome. It looks like they started putting like an insert. It has a couple of games in them. It has like a maze and a word search. And on the back it has like the theme for the month. And then featured items. I've been wanting them to start doing something like this where they explain like the items, what they are and where they come from and stuff like that. So that's awesome. I hope they keep doing this because this is the first time I've seen them do something like this. And then there's a place where you can keep track of who wins the family games. So that's awesome. And then of course you get the magnet for the month, the family game night, because every month they give you a theme magnet. So like on my fridge, I've got the last few months themes up, so they look pretty awesome. So I guess that's everything for this